In the very first episode of Drivers and Their Stories, we are talking about one of the main contestants in the F1 GOAT debate, the biggest joker on the grid, and a man with a big heart. Who is it? It's none other than the four-time world champion, Sebastian Vettel. The man goes by many names, including The Finger for his ever-so-famous one-finger salute, Inspector Seb for carefully inspecting other cars, and Safety Seb for looking out for his fans' safety. The German driver has driven for many F1 teams, including BMW Sauber, Toro Rosso, Red Bull, where he won 4 titles in a row, Ferrari, and lastly Aston Martin. Throughout his professional career, he racked up an immense 53 wins, 122 podiums, 57 poles, and much more. So today, we pay homage to this great driver. This is the story of the great Sebastian Vettel. Like many F1 drivers, Seb started karting very early, at the age of 3 in 1990. A champion by nature, he was already winning karting championships by his 8th birthday. Maybe this guy had some talent, and I wasn't the only one who thought that. Red Bull offered him a seat in the junior team in 1998, where he continued to win race after race. In 2003, he made a move to racing cars. At 16 years old, he debuted in the Formula BMW ADAC Championship. He was quick, very quick. In his very first season, he managed to claim second place in the standings, winning 5 races that year. But it was in the next season that he absolutely dominated. He won 18 out of the 20 races and bagged the championship that year. Vettel then went on to Formula 3 Euro in 2005, where he placed 5th in the standings. He claimed second place in the immediate next season. Finally, in 2006, Vettel got his F1 breakthrough. He was promoted to the position of test driver for BMW Sauber. On his debut, he set the fastest time in FP2, making him the youngest Formula 1 driver back then to ever participate in a Grand Prix weekend at just 19 years old. He continued as a test driver for BMW Sauber in 2007 until Robert Kubica had a horror crash in the 2007 Canadian Grand Prix. Vettel was called in to be his replacement. He was going to finally race in F1. His debut would be at the United States Grand Prix. He qualified well and started in 7th place. After a decent race, he ended in 8th place. Seb earned his first ever point and became the youngest driver to score a point in Formula 1, until a random Dutch dude decided to drive in Formula 1.